Gather, you believe in proselytizing your religion.
Yes, we do. But we don't force people, of course. In other words, this is something which someone's going to have to be convinced by their reason and intelligence, not by blind faith.
How does the religion keep going? Is your main source of funds soliciting on the streets, selling the information in the books and so forth?
No. Book sales is one of our sources of income.
That's probably where most of us have encountered members of your religion.
Right.
Yeah.
Book selling is one of our major preaching activities, but the largest part of our income comes from our congregational members who support our movement.
So we should make this clear. We were talking about this before the show. People that belong to the Krishna religion do not have to dress as you are dressed, do not have to live in the temple, etc.
No, most of them don't. Most of them practice Krishna consciousness in their own home. They chant Hare Krishna at home. They chant Hare Krishna on the way to work. You know, probably some of your friends are Hare Krishna people. Maybe they just haven't revealed it yet.
Well, they haven't. You're right. We've got to take a break here. We'll be back and talk more about this, and we'll take your questions and comments at 626-2619. So do stay with us. And we are back discussing the religion of Krishna with Guru Dev, as he's asked to be called. It's a lot easier than saying his full name, believe me. So I appreciate him making that easy for me.
I do want to make a distinction, though, between our movement and other movements of the day which are known as cults. One of the differences is that we base our movement on a very ancient philosophy. You were mentioning that you had heard of this book, the Bhagavad Gita. So this book is it's like the Bible of our religion. It's 5,000 years old.
I'll hold it to that camera there and they can...
So this book is 5,000 years old, and it's not that this religion was made by some cult leader and it's got some dogmatic beliefs. It's a very ancient, respected religion. Most universities, for example, which have East Asian departments, they use our textbooks. We have a publishing wing of our society called the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, which publishes about 80 volumes of these literatures. And they're considered the authoritative texts in this particular field of study. So first of all, to distinguish it from, say, a cult, it's not just some cult leader's philosophy. It's a very ancient, respected, bona fide religious philosophy which precedes Christianity and even Judaism.
You can't appreciate, though, the worries of parents who see their children joining something that is so strange to them, see their children with shaved heads, chanting mantras on the street, selling magazines and so forth and so on. Surely you can appreciate their concerns, though, their worries.
Yeah, I think that I do appreciate it. I think, first of all, what they should do is find out more about our religion and see that it's not something which is so different, although I would definitely agree in the garb and in the shaved head, it is a little different. The people who join to become full-time ministers, looks like the president here of our Houston temple was a businessman. He was the head of a business here. And since that time, he's given up his business activities and become a full-time minister and in charge of our activities here in Houston. He's about 32. His wife is a MA degree holder. She was a social worker. So I think the average age here of our ministers is probably around 27 to 28.
Hello, you're on the air. Have you got a question?
Yes, I was just wondering if he believes in our God, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Thank you.
I do believe in your God, but I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, as I think he himself said he was. So we believe in both Jesus Christ as the Son of God and also in his Father as God himself. When we say Krishna, we're speaking of God the Father. In other words, we understand Krishna to be the Father of Jesus Christ, and we accept Jesus Christ as the Son of God.
Oh, you do?
Oh, definitely.
That was not an original tenet of the religion, I would imagine, though, certainly if it predates Christianity.
No, but in other words, we accept that Christ came to deliver mankind from their sins, and that he is a chosen Son of God for this purpose.
What reactions have you gotten from mainstream Christianity or Judaism?
Well, people who are open-minded and who are a little bit knowledgeable, they very much appreciate our religion. We have dealings with so many mainstream leaders of religion, and they don't find any contradiction in our teachings. You read the Bhagavad Gita and you read the Bible, and you won't find contradictions.
Okay. We have also heard from former members, and this is your chance to respond to this, that very often medical care is reluctantly given if chanting and prayer do not work.
This is absolutely untrue. We believe firmly that medical treatment is required. In fact, we say that there's 3 things which should not be neglected: fire, debt, and diseases.
Okay.
So.